everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, a few videos ago I said that I was going to be changing my vlog style slash channel style to a bit more like lifestyle content, because that is more me. Before it was predominantly all K-pop, which K-pop is a very big part of my life, as you all know. But I do enjoy other things as well, and I really do want to share my other interest with you guys as well. So that is going to be starting to show more on the channel. So starting from today, we are actually heading to a Pokemon event. It is the 1st of August, which means there are some new Pokemon LEGO sets out. Now, this is across the board, so LEGO are doing it, some more standalone stores are doing it, but Smyths are also doing a Pokemon LEGO event where they are showcasing the new sets that have been released. So I have seen a few of the new sets, I've got to say, and I really want to see the Arcanine one in person before I make a decision on that one. But I am very intrigued as to how they will showcase the Smart Play feature. I've only seen it through like videos, so I don't know how it works, but I am very intrigued to find out how it's all going to play about in the LEGO. And I also think it's very fun how they've added it to the Pokemon sector. It's going to add a whole lot of more meaning towards the word play, so that's quite exciting. I know that they did something similar to some of the Star Wars sets, maybe like introducing some of the like smart play features, but I don't really know much about that because I'm not a Star Wars fan. But it is going to be quite intriguing to see what they do to these Pokemon sets. So I'm all set. I've got my Cyndaquil keyring on my bag. Also got this Pokemon card one, which I got from Orlando. So I'm all set. Got that in my bag. Got my Jigglypuff top on from Uniglow. So yeah, we are all set, and let's go and see what this event is going to be all about, because I'm not sure myself what it's going to be all about. So let's go find out together. Oh my god, Sprigatito is a cuteness. Didn't realise he had Sprigatito. Or Fuecoco. Look, we got the Lapras one with Eevee. We got some more of the sets. Cute. There. I didn't think they had the set in, but it's up there. I didn't see the Arcanine one that's built. I don't think they built that one. Look what I'm getting. I'm getting the Munchlax. So cute. Munchlax is one of my favourite Pokemon, but I always feel like he's quite not as popular. But he's really cute. So yeah, I'm getting this. Now we're heading to the Pokemon section as well. Let's go see what they've got. I am now back from the event, and I've got to be honest, I didn't actually learn anything from the new smart play function. Even though they said that it was going to be showcased, there wasn't anybody there doing any kind of like demonstrations for it. They had the characters set out already ready built. They had Jolteon, Gengar, Charizard. They didn't have Arcanine, which I was quite upset about because that particular piece was the one that I wanted to see fully built and set up before I made my mind up on whether I wanted it. So yeah, I didn't see that. They had like a few of the sets with the like smart play bricks in them, and they had like a Charizard and Pikachu that you could like move around, but there wasn't any showcasing of actually what they did. But I researched it myself and I kind of have an idea now of how it actually works. It's quite interesting that they like the way they communicate with each other. So I'm quite intrigued to see how the sets will blossom into bigger sets that interact with each other. But I got this set. I got the Munchlax. So cute. I really do feel like Munchlax is such an underrated Pokemon, but look at how cute it is. So really cute. I can't wait to build this one. It looks so cool. And I was thinking about getting the Arcanine, however it's my birthday coming up soon, so I wanted to leave some sets for like any of my family members to get if they wanted to, because I knew that they were after some ideas on what to get me. So I thought maybe I'll just leave them for my family to get. So yeah, there was a Sprigatito there built, and I didn't know that had like they had a set. You know, the Sprigatito, Quaxley, and Fuecoco. I didn't know that there was a set coming out for that. So when I saw Sprigatito there, I fell in love because the design on it is so pretty. She has like a cute flower on her chest. I was like, oh, but I definitely need to get that set because Sprigatito is just beautiful. So yeah, there wasn't really much going on. And afterwards, there were a few more adults that joined in the building, which I was thankful for because it was just a few kids like dotted around, but I didn't mind that. So here is what I built. We've got little bags to put them in, thank God, to keep them in peace. So it's a bit like, so it's like a target. Really cute. So I built that. And then I built the Pokeballs. And I actually did become a bit of a master of making these Pokeballs because I've made like so many. How cute are they? So cute. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, there's one more in here, 5. I made 5 Pokeballs. I became a bit of a master towards the end. I was just like on a roll making these Pokeballs. How cute. They're really cute, and they had the Ultra Ball as well as the Great Ball on show, but I didn't know how to make them, so there wasn't any coloured Lego to make them type of balls, just the Pokeballs. So, but yeah, they're really cute, so I made 5 of them. I thought I better not make any more in case like I was taking away the opportunity for other people to make theirs. But like I said, a bit later on, there's a few more adults that started to join and build as well, and it was like a really great atmosphere because they were all like admiring the sets and they were all like admiring the Lego builds, so it was really good. I also looked at the Pokemon section in Smyths, and there was just filled with plushies, and like I said, the figures are like, there's so many different figures now. And I went to the Pokemon cards section and they didn't have any Pokemon cards, so I thought I would open these 2 boosters for you. These are just 2 random ones that I had left around on my shelf, so I felt like I would open them because in a couple of weeks time, to be honest, at the end of the month actually, I've got a Pokemon card event, and it will be my first card con event that I will be going to. Sounds crazy, but I'm actually so excited to go. This isn't my first time getting into Pokemon cards. I've actually been collecting for a while, and I can remember going to the market as a kid and picking up so many different Pokemon cards. So like I've got some like really old gen Pokemon cards. I've just got so many different ones. Really old gen. I actually tend to keep it in colour coordination, but all this is going to change in a future video. Colour coordinated. Don't know why it was colour coordinated. The Pikachu cards. I've actually got cards on cards, so like they're like stacked. So there'll be a few Pikachus up there. And then we've got my EXs and like important like mythical legendaries are at the back. So they're really cute. So I don't really know fully what the set is worth. I haven't done any research into that. I think what I'm most excited for is expanding my Pokemon card collection and buying some new binders and just starting some new collections. That's what I'm really excited for. But I'm going to start by opening these 2 booster packs. So I'm going to open the Paldean Fates booster pack first. And I think the cards that I want out of here maybe are the Gardevoir EX, the Mew, and the Nimona. I think Nimona is probably one of my favourite trainers. So to pull her would be nice. Can never open these at all. How do people get on? So, move my precious Lego out of the way. Don't want to damage them. So, we've got the Psychic Energy. Don't want to leak anything. Varoom. I cannot tell what they are. Mankey. That's Magmar. Oh, Clive. Ooh, Charmeleon. Another disc. Ooh, cute. What's this one? Oh, another Varoom. Then a Heat Rotom. Nice. That's cute. Rotom as an oven. So we've got 2 Varooms there, but then we've got this one. So next I'm going to open Silver Tempest. I've got the Lugia version here. These are quite like relatively not old sets, but they're not like fairly new. I've just had them stored on my shelf, so I felt like now would be a good time to open them. There we go. I never know whether it's 1 from the back or 2 from the back. Let me just have a look. I don't know. 1 from the back. Just try that. We'll just try that. Okay. We've got Chimecho. Cute. Emolga. Vulpix. Oh my god, how pretty. Walking with some sass. We got that. Oh, Dreepy. A Rotom. What's that? Ooh, Rapidash. I love that card. So pretty. Ooh, Incineroar. Nice. What's that? Oh. And then we've got a Serena trainer card. Definitely think I opened that the wrong way. Definitely. But I just never know how many it's supposed to be from the back. But yeah, let me get that Rapidash. So cute. Look at that. That is so cute. But yeah, I felt like because I was going to a card event, I wanted to open some packs for you guys, just to give you guys a little teaser of what's to come in the next couple of weeks. I think for the next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to be uploading my Orlando holiday vlogs, because they've been pushed back a few weeks because of the BTS concert. So I'm going to be uploading them, so please do look forward to those. I get up to so much. Go see Super Nintendo World. I meet Toothless. I'm just so excited to actually edit those vlogs and relive my holiday to Orlando. So if you guys are excited for that, give this video a big thumbs up, and please do look forward to them. And I will see you all very, very soon with another video.